Hello, I'm Sheriff Kevin Rambosk, and I want to welcome you to On Scene. More than 10% of the crashes on Collier County roads each year are caused by distracted driving. Help keep our roads safe. When you're behind the wheel, just drive. That's it.
Shortly before 7:30 p.m. on the evening of September 18, 2000, deputies responded to a death in North Naples. Jennifer Pruitt had returned to her home at 3880 Jasmine Lake Circle to find her mother, Linda Carrol, dead. Detectives opened a homicide investigation believing that someone had entered the home and killed Linda. Detectives then collected physical evidence and conducted interviews with friends, associates, neighbors, and workers in the area. Leads were developed, but the case remains open today.
My name is Detective William Still of the Collier County Sheriff's Office Homicide Section. Over the past 17 years, the murder of Mrs. Linda Carrol has remained open and active as a homicide investigation. Initial investigative activity developed strong leads, but never enough evidence to result in a warrant for arrest. The focus of the investigation has remained objective, and all leads have been investigated as they have been developed. Advancements in forensic sciences also provided the means for retesting of evidence previously collected. This testing and evaluation is ongoing. Recently, information was received concerning the identity of a possible witness that has not been previously interviewed. Collier County detectives are looking for Mr. Lazaro Hernandez. He is a Hispanic male, 5 foot 5 inches tall, born on December 17, 1968. Mr. Lazaro Hernandez's last known residence was in the Bear Creek apartment community in Naples in 2003. His whereabouts since that time are unknown. Mr. Lazaro Hernandez is not considered a suspect and is only wanted for questioning as a potential witness.
If you have any information about this case, please call the Collier County Sheriff's Office at 239-252-9300 or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-TIPS. You may remain anonymous and be eligible for a reward.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning, LT. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
I guess we're going to take you over to get your motorcycles and meet up with some of your other members of the traffic unit.
Cool. Sounds good.
Good. Sergeant Deere, why don't you tell us about the traffic unit and some of the duties that you and the other members of the traffic unit have?
Yes, well, we have a wide range of responsibilities in traffic unit. Our main priority is to enforce and educate the public on traffic laws violations and really reduce our traffic crash rate best we can.
Tell me, what are some of the common violations, traffic violations that might occur that you see most often?
Absolutely. The most common one, of course, is speeding. It's another one very common is texting while driving, which is part of our distracted driving initiative. We're trying to combat that.
Now, with that, you mentioned distracted driving just now. Can you tell us, the sheriff has a new campaign that we launched last week called Just Drive. Can you tell us what that is and what you guys are doing to kick that off?
Absolutely. The Just Drive campaign is just like it says, just drive. What we're trying to do is educate the public to stop doing all those things in a car that take you away from your main job of driving. So that's eating, putting makeup on, texting while driving, playing with the radio, talking to passengers. We want you to get from A to B safely and to do it with your full attention driving. When you do that, all the other stuff like crashes and everything else, they subside when you pay attention.
Okay, great. And now, how is the traffic unit getting their message out to people for the distracted driving Just Drive campaign?
Our traffic unit started a campaign this week, handing out flyers at intersections. We're going to try to educate them at the time they were committing a violation. So we believe that'll be a better turnaround.
How do we try to attempt to reduce the rate of crashes in particular areas?
Well, what we like to do, it's a little bit boring, but we get into the statistics of it. We collect stats from all the roadways, major roadways, and intersections, and we find out which ones are the worst crash rates, which are the worst violations, and we like to make flex operations and enforcement plans to direct our attention to those areas in hopes of reducing.
Been a member of the traffic unit. You've probably had some interesting stories. Can you mention maybe one or two of those stories that come to light?
One of my most favorite things is working with the Collier County Honor Flight. Our motorcycle unit and our aggressive driving unit, we come out, and when the Honor Flight is taking its folks up to DC, they take veterans up there. All right, and they do a tour of the city, they tour the monuments, and they go up there, they come back. We escort them up to the airport, a full police escort, lights and sirens.
Wow.
When they go up there, when they're coming back, we give them a welcome home that a majority of them never got coming back from war. And so we give them another police escort back to their destination. When we get down there, we give them a full salute. Why? Because they deserve it.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Is there any particular vehicle that that you like to use for enforcement purposes?
We have some pretty cool vehicles in the traffic unit. We do have our ghost vehicles at nighttime with DOI unit. I do like those, but I will have to tell you, my motorcycle is my most favorite vehicle. Mm-hmm.
And why would that be?
Well, the motorcycle is very agile. Okay, you can, in cases where there's backed up roadways and crashes up ahead, we can wiggle our way through traffic, get on sidewalks, and get to the scene very quickly. Shortens the response time up and our ability to go out there to the possible injury and render aid. But besides all of that, the motorcycle, it has a very high CDI factor.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what that is.
The CDI?
Yeah.
Oh, chicks dig it.
Ah, I understand. I guess I gotta get one.
Yeah.
Well, we're here now, and want to say thanks and good luck. Be safe.
LT, thanks again.
All right, Sarge. See you later.
We hope you've enjoyed our program, and we look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you for being our partner for a safe community.